Hey yo, what's going on guys? It is Rinne-Hatake here, back with another video. And for today's video, we got what if Naruto was Black's reincarnation. And whew, this one will hopefully be a banger. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this what if. And also please read the links in the description. And the links will be set for my other videos, so you guys can check them out. And hopefully you guys like those videos. Subscribe if you're new and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I post a new video. And with all that being said, let's get started. So what if Naruto was Black's reincarnation? This is how it's gonna start. When Zamasu was defeated, his spirit was, his basically immortal spirit was spread throughout the whole universe, and Zeno had to destroy everything. But I'm gonna say that Zeno missed. Well, he destroyed the whole universe, but he didn't fully destroy one tiny aspect. When the spirit of Zamasu was spread everywhere, Goku Black's spirit was split from the fusion, basically, and was sent to a different universe, basically a whole different universe, whole different world. And this was the Naruto verse. His spirit was sent, and Black was sent inside of a child, and that child, you know, is Naruto Uzumaki. He was sent inside the child, not knowing what was going on, but when he opened his eyes, he was inside Naruto's mindscape, basically. This is when Naruto was born. He was sent into his mindscape, and Naruto Black looked around and saw a little child, and I apologize for the background noises, but saw Naruto as a child, and Black looked around and thought, was I sealed into this child? Or maybe I died. Black recollected his memories, and thought back and thought, Goku. It's that, Goku. That damn Saiyan mortal. I'll get him back for this. And Naruto, well, was snatched away from Kushina, and basically everything goes exactly the same as in canon. But what does not go the same is when the Nine Tails was sealed inside Naruto. Black absorbed the Nine Tails, basically. Black absorbed the evil side of the Nine Tails. Since Black can do that, I'm giving him the ability to do that. He can absorb evil, or basically evil energy. I'm giving him that ability, so he can just absorbed Kurama, and Kurama was no longer. And Black, throughout Naruto's years, well, was slowly taking over Naruto, basically. So it's basically like the Karma Seal, and how the Otsutsuki take over their victim, whoever has the seal. And yeah, that's basically how Black is gonna do it, but Naruto does not have the Karma Seal. That's just that. When Naruto was about 6 years old, going to the academy, he was bullied, teased throughout his whole life, and no one really liked him. But when Naruto was out doing a practical and lost to Sasuke yet again, everyone started laughing. Naruto ran away, crying, with tears in his eyes, and ran into a forest. He just leaned on a tree and started crying even more. And Naruto passed out, not knowing that, well, he was not knowing that he went into his mind state because he got knocked out and stuff. Knocked out because, well, passed out, tired, you know. Basically, that's what happened. And Naruto opened his eyes, and he saw he was inside this damp and basically sewer-like place And he saw Goku Black standing there. And Goku Black stood and said, "Well, it took a while for you to visit me, Naruto Uzumaki." And Naruto said, how do you know my name?" And Black said, "Don't fear, I'm a friend. And I am here to save you, to protect you, for I am God." That's what Black said. Black flexed his power in showing off his ki. Since Black is inside Naruto, basically reincarnation, he is going to have ki. Alright, ki. And about Ashura, well, Black sealed Ashura away so he wouldn't interfere with his plans. His plans to conquer this universe. And Naruto believed Black since he had no one that cared for him, and Black used that and manipulated Naruto, turning his ideals and trying to become Hokage into more twisted and evil ways. And Naruto soon, when turning 12 and stuff, he was training throughout all the years he had. 6 years, he started training in his mindscape, learning all of Black's moves, learning how to become the same as Black, even stronger. And Black was training him every time he got, training Naruto and everything. And even with the ninja stuff, Naruto learned some of that still. He does have chakra, but doesn't use it much. And yeah, that's basically that. And Naruto would be on the scale of about, since he hasn't mastered every single move, he's rather strong. But I'd say he's about the same strong as Kakashi in Shippuden Awakening the Kamui. He's basically that strong, and he's not winning because he's got that training in himself. He's basically above Kakashi at this point. So when they start the Genin exams, Naruto aced the written test. That was easy. The practicals, he aced the shuriken throwing, kunai throwing, the running and stuff, and the final part was the sparring. And this would be Naruto versus Sasuke. And Sasuke would be surprised at Naruto's physical capabilities and how he's gotten so much stronger. Sasuke didn't expect this from the Dobi. He thought Naruto was weak and annoying, so he didn't ever respect Naruto. Now that Naruto's showing so much more progression, Sasuke, well, he starts to take a little more interest, but not much. And when their match began, Sasuke charged at Naruto, and Sasuke used his hand signs, throwing a fireball jutsu, or releasing a fireball jutsu at Naruto. And Naruto raised his hand and blasted a ki blast at the fireball, and the fireball was extinguished with one blast, but the ki blast was still heading towards Sasuke and hit him point blank straight at the chest, blasting Sasuke out of the arena and knocking Sasuke out. Naruto held back a little bit, but that singular attack knocked out Sasuke, and Sasuke was out cold. All of Sasuke's fangirls began booing Naruto and saying he cheated, and Sakura decided to take things a little further and start running towards Naruto and decides to try to throw a punch. But you know, Naruto isn't gonna let that happen. He caught the punch with one finger. Okay, he blocked it with one finger, and that finger was his pinky. His pinky. Alright? That's even more cool, bro. He caught it with his pinky, basically, and Sakura was shocked beyond belief. Naruto flipped her hand away and flicked her straight in the forehead and sent her flying backwards. And she was knocked out. And Naruto passed with flying colors, getting his headband. And we wait for Kakashi. Well, the next day, they're waiting for Kakashi. He's taking hours. Naruto, he's meditating and training his mindscape to improve. He's learning the Black Kamehameha wave right now, and he's struggling. But he's getting there. And Naruto's practicing the jutsus that he basically read from the Scroll of Sealing. He didn't steal it this time because he was stronger, but he found another kid doing it and stole this thing. So Naruto just knocked that kid out. Basically, Black told him to open the scroll, and Black memorized every single thing in there. He's a Kai. He has like photographic memory or something. Kais are knowledgeable and stuff. So Kais, when they read something, I assume that they gain all the knowledge already. So yeah, I'm gonna say Black got the knowledge that he needed and returned the scroll and beat up Mizuki. So we move forward from that. Naruto's just learning all the high class jutsu. Yeah, he's learned the Shadow Clone Jutsu, the Multi-Jutsu, the Rasengan. Rasengan is pretty easy with Chidori. Well, basically, he's recreated them with Ki. Since Naruto only has a wind affinity, he cannot use Chidori, but he's using Ki to replicate it, and it is now it's basically a blackish, pinkish kind of color. And it is the Rosé. It's basically a stronger version of the Chidori. I don't know. I was trying to come up with a name for it, but I was like, nah, man, I can't do it. I can't. But you guys can comment down below what you guys think a name should be for the moves that he recreated. But yeah, Naruto was legit OP and way too OP and broken at this point, but he's still following along since Black told him to, and Black is basically his only friend. And Naruto, he's getting a little closer with Sasuke, but not by much. But Sasuke was staring Naruto down, like he was basically checking Naruto out, checking his strengths, weaknesses, seeing if he can defeat him using other type of advantages, checking if Naruto has any weaknesses. And so far, Sasuke came in empty-handed until Kakashi arrived, explained everything there, and they went to the roof, explaining their names. And Sasuke and Sakura were the exact same, but Naruto said, "I am Naruto Uzumaki, and my goal is to rule over the shinobi world." And Kakashi was a little creeped out by that, thinking in his mind, what is this dark aura Naruto's releasing? I must guide Naruto to the right path, or else Minato Sensei wouldn't be proud. Minato Sensei would be disappointed in me. He would want me to train Naruto and teach him the right ways. You know, Kakashi's having flashbacks and stuff, and how he's a great sensei. And yeah, that's for that part. And Naruto did his introductions, everything's likes, dislikes, and we move to the next day, the bell test. Naruto did not listen to Kakashi. He ate a bowl of ramen, and since Black knows like nutritious kind of foods and stuff, since Naruto's his vessel, he does not want Naruto to eat unhealthy food that will slow him down in this training. So Black told him to make some vegetables as well, add some good healthiness into his diet, not just ramen. And Naruto listened, and yeah, Naruto arrived an hour late, and Sasuke, Sakura were there, passed out, but Sasuke was still awake. And Sasuke was just like, "Naruto, Dobi, you are late." And Naruto stares at Sasuke saying, "I don't see Kakashi Sensei anywhere." So exactly, I'm not late. I'm not late, Sasuke. Sasuke, a bit irritated, but they moved forward from that. And Kakashi finally arrived, taking 4 hours to get there. And it is 11 a.m. and they have 1 hour to get the bells. And when the bell exams, or the bell test started, all Naruto, stayed in the center, and Sasuke and Sakura went hiding into the bushes. And Kakashi thought that Naruto was a bit arrogant and he's gonna put him down a peg or two. But Naruto was gone in an instant, and Kakashi was shocked beyond belief. Kakashi did not see this coming, and when he turned around, he saw Naruto in front of him. Naruto punched him straight in the face, sending him into the trees, 4 trees, and Kakashi was almost knocked out completely. But Kakashi pulled out his Sharingan and stood up and said, "I'm not losing to a Genin," and started fighting. Kakashi thought he had the advantage, but Naruto has the biggest advantage here. Naruto can fly and stuff. Naruto's using high-class jutsu, the Rasengan, which shocked Kakashi. Kakashi had to use the Chidori to cancel it out, but Naruto was gone again, and this time Naruto extended his hand and used a Ki Blast, sending Kakashi into multiple trees, completely knocking Kakashi out of commission. And Naruto, he took the bells and threw one to Sasuke and said, "We passed." And they did pass. But Kakashi was out for a whole month. I'm gonna say a whole month. Come on. If you're getting ragdolled by Naruto like this, then you're getting knocked out for a whole month. Plus, Kakashi knocked out for a whole month. Basically, Naruto decided to do the D-rank missions by himself, telling everybody that he can handle it. Then he made 1,000 clones, 1,000 shadow clones to do all of that, and all those shadow clones aren't getting tired, and they do 1,000 D-rank missions day in and day out, completing every single mission, while Team 7 was doing nothing, just training and relaxing. Those shadow clones completed every single D-rank mission in the Leaf Village, and Naruto was paid handsomely. Naruto could legit retire at this age. That's how much money and dough this man was making off those D-rank missions. And Hiruzen was shocked beyond belief, seeing that there was no more D-rank missions for the other Genin teams. So he started releasing C-rank missions. And Naruto, well, he sent 1,000 clones to do 1,000 C-rank missions, and these were just some escort missions. Some were just, helping a guy travel to a different country because some bandits might show up. That's basically it. Maybe helping a lady out. Travel to, help a lady out with some random stuff, okay, random C-rank missions. Naruto getting paid handsomely, and Naruto decided, why not take a mission for himself? And he went with his team and told them to come along and let's do a C-rank mission. And Sasuke was training all the time there. He's awakened the one Tomoe Sharingan, the training he's done. Kakashi finally woke up, hearing the news about what Naruto's done, completely surprised about Naruto's power, and he is definitely surprised. And they go into the Land of Waves arc mission. They're doing that mission, and to be honest, it's pretty easy. Naruto was, my apologies, I dropped something, but Naruto, he basically solos the Demon Brothers without any hesitation, killing them immediately. And Kakashi was about to question one of them, but I couldn't. They're both dead. So Naruto got like a piece of their clothing, a little piece of what they wear, with just their headbands, and sealed it away because he's gonna take the bounty for himself and maybe share it with Team 7. So yeah, Naruto and the whole Team 7 keep moving on, keep moving forward, and it's not going too well for Zabuza since he doesn't know about this. And fog starts rolling in, and Kakashi's on guard, and Kakashi, at the last moment, told everyone to duck since he heard or felt that something was coming, and the executioner's blade came hurling at them, and Kakashi ducked. Every single person in Team 7 except Naruto ducked, and Naruto legit caught this blade with one hand. And just in case it might hurt him, he added a bit of chakra to prevent damage to himself. So yeah, he caught the blade and started holding it with so much pressure that the blade began to break. And Zabuza landed on the blade, not knowing that Naruto was there, and he was about to start talking when he looked down and saw Naruto holding his blade. And Naruto was just like, what the hell? Not Naruto. Zabuza was just like, what the hell? No way, anyone could catch that. And Zabuza jumped off and tried to grab his blade, but when he tried to tug it, it wouldn't budge. Naruto just kept increasing his grip on the blade, breaking the blade in half. And Zabuza's eyes widened. His executioner's blade was destroyed, and he was enraged and started using the broken blade to attack Naruto. But the broken blade was doing nothing, but got even more damaged and broken until the blade was useless. And Zabuza tried to use taijutsu, and Naruto was fighting him like it was nothing. Naruto was destroying Zabuza, and Naruto finally got bored and used the ki blast and destroyed Zabuza. Was enraged, and him, okay, I'm sorry, okay, it's him. His rage was boiling, and Haku dashed towards Naruto, using his ice jutsu, sending an ice dragon towards Naruto. Naruto creating his own version of the Chidori, shocking Kakashi, seeing that Naruto, created the Chidori and is using it without getting tunnel vision. Naruto slammed his electrical ki blade, basically, at the ice dragon, destroying it, and Haku tries to use the demon ice mirrors, but Naruto flexes his ki, basically breaking the ice mirrors, and Naruto starts laughing maniacally and saying, "You are all weak. You're nothing." Naruto begins laughing even more, and Haku gets even more angry. He starts using all of his jutsu he knows, but it was meaningless. Naruto just stood there, tanking every single blow like it was nothing. And basically Naruto just toyed with Haku till he got bored, and killed Haku. Yeah, he ended him with one attack, just like he did Zabuza. And there won't be any more threats to the bridge, so they keep moving forward. This is an A-rank mission, basically, so yeah. Naruto basically goes ahead of everyone, going to the land of waves, checking it out and surveilling the area, and he sees the people there and seeing how they lived and how different life is outside the village walls. And Naruto had a little second of sympathy, 1 second of sympathy, but then got back to his regular self. That 1 second of sympathy was from Black, seeing how these people lived. Black, realizing he was showing sympathy, thought, I am God, and I don't need to show shit anymore. And Black just ignored those kind of feelings and stuff and continued the Land of Waves arc. And they continued doing the training as normal. The water walking, chi walking. Naruto legit did that in 1 second, completing both of those. Naruto just decided to train on the bridge while watching the talking about the bridge. And Naruto was just meditating. And until one day, Gato decided to show up and started bad-mouthing Zabuza and Haku, Naruto wasn't really irritated by this. Naruto, he stretched out his hand and said, "Be gone, impudent mortal," and blasted a ki blast straight towards them, and they were all incinerated, and the bridge took a little bit of damage, like burn marks on it, but nothing that can't be repaired. Naruto didn't go all out and destroy the bridge, but it was pretty easy, and that's the Land of Waves arc. And Naruto, remember I said Naruto was rich. Basically, Naruto was rich and gave some to Team 7, so they're also pretty rich. Sasuke is pretty rich, and Sakura is getting a little more money. But Naruto's not giving her much. Come on now. She didn't do anything, and Sasuke is basically the only one besides him to do any work. All she does is fangirl over Sasuke. So basically, she doesn't get paid much, but she gets paid anyway. She got paid. Naruto got paid handsomely for this wonderful mission and gets a promotion to Jonin. Okay, to the rank of Jonin. And yeah, Naruto gets promoted to the rank of Jonin for all his work. And yeah, Naruto's not taking part of the Chunin exams and stuff like that. Yeah, and Kakashi told them about the Chunin exams and stuff, and saying that Naruto doesn't need to participate since he's a Jonin, that they're given a week to train. And that's where I'll be leaving it off. What if Naruto was in Black's reincarnation? I'm giving it 2 parts, or 3 parts, 3 to 2 parts, and hope you guys enjoyed. And again, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. And with that being said, goodbye.